to me about, you've been here from the very, very beginning. Let's talk about this 1-year anniversary. What have you seen from the Daily Refresh?
Good question.
Yeah.
I've loved seeing the growth that this program has had in the communities. You have reached out to so many small businesses and organizations, and I love whenever we go out, like Diane and I will go out with you, and just how many people just want to see you. Thank you for promoting the growth of the city and things like that. But something in particular that I think I've noticed about this program because I was on in the very beginning.
Very beginning. Thank you for being here.
Yes, is how welcoming you are to everybody that comes, even if maybe ideals are a little bit different, but just how promotional this whole program is to allowing people to living their best life, starting new businesses, starting families, trying to do the best they can to make Chattanooga a safe and, loving community. I love that.
I love that. I feel emotional while you're talking about that. Now, Brock, you do a lot of coaching and helping.
I do.
So maybe we could have a little self-help here.
Sure.
What could the Daily Refresh benefit from you going into year 2?
Sure. So something you've actually helped me with, and something that I do with a lot of my coaching clients, is something I promote is journaling. And you all actually gifted me this journal in the very beginning of me coming to this program.
Yeah.
And journaling is one of the best opportunities for you to, on your journey, be able to reflect on the things that you have experienced, things that you have grown from, and like you just asked, like what have you seen as markers of growth or impact? When we have a healthy journaling program, we're able to routinely kind of go back and see things that we have maybe struggled with in the past, maybe things that we have overcome. And if you are willing to sit down in a quiet space and journal some of your micro wins or major losses, it helps you reduce levels of anxiety. And that's something that I think a lot of people struggle with today, is massive amounts of anxiety. And that's because every time that we wake up, we have so many thoughts that are just running around in our head, and we don't have them processed in a healthy way. And journaling, I don't mean like on a journaling app. I'm not a big fan of like typing it out. I want you to write it in your own handwriting, because you get to hear that inner monologue that lets you process and forgive yourself from things that maybe you weren't strong enough to handle in the beginning. But as you grow through this past year, you're able to look at the things you've experienced, things you've overcome, and you can look at yourself with a lot more pride that way.
I love that so much. I'll tell you a personal story, Brock.
Sure.
I do not journal, but I want to start, especially after hearing that. New Year's Eve, me and my boyfriend Hunter, the dating experts here, got to talk about love. We sat down and we talked about our 2023 goals. And I called him, I think 2 weeks ago, sobbing. And I was like, I'm not saying this to brag, I'm saying write stuff down, because maybe I've done this a million times, I never wrote it down. I called him and I was crying, and it was just in my notes app, and I was like, we did it all. Like, everything has been done. So that felt good. So imagine if Josh and I are just journaling this entire journey, that we need to do that.
Yeah.
Good advice. And you can find all the advice from him all the time. Where do we go if we want dating expert or just life coaching in general advice from Brock Olson?
Sure. You can go to my website, brockolson.com. You can find me on Instagram at @TheBrockOlson. Facebook is Brock Olson, or you can go to my YouTube channel, Brock Olson, the dating expert.
I encourage you to do all of it, but especially the YouTube. I can't believe we get to view that stuff for free. Amazing. Thanks, Brock, for being here.
Thank you.